We were awesome, bro. Awesome.
Yes, dudes and dudettes, Major League Butt Kicking is back in town.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. Righteous.
Bossa Nova.
Bossa Nova?
Chevy Nova. Excellent.
Okay, so here is, as promised, the video evidence, like you Turtle fans need it, but I guess this is for everybody else, movie critics included. The videographic proof that the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie, the first one, the live-action one from the 90s, directed by Steve Barron, is in fact not just, you know, a comic book adaptation, but a good film. And so that's what we're going to do. We're going to take some scenes, we're going to try to let the scenes speak for themselves, but I'm definitely going to comment because I have, you know, some serious ego issues, and I have to say something between these clips. So, the first clip we're going to look at is, very early in the movie, after Raphael's encounter with Casey Jones, he comes home and he just has a discussion with Splinter, or more than likely, more honestly, Splinter, lectures Raphael on his anger issues, and, I mean, just, the emotional depth of this scene, it's one of my favorite scenes in movies, my favorite bit in the whole movie, and you'll see why. So without further ado, here's that clip of Splinter and Raphael.
Raphael, come sit by me.
Couldn't this wait till morning?
You will listen now. My Master Yoshi's first rule was possess the right thinking. Only then can one receive the gifts of strength, knowledge, and peace. I have tried to channel your anger, Raphael, but more remains. Anger clouds the mind. Turned inward, it is an unconquerable enemy. You are unique among your brothers, for you choose to face this enemy alone. But as you face it, do not forget them, and do not forget me. I am here, my son.
So you see, I mean, there's more to this movie than just, you know, giant mutant turtles fighting villains. I mean, there's depth to this movie. I mean, I just love some of the lines in that movie. It's like, anger clouds the mind. Turned inward, it becomes a powerful enemy. You are unique amongst your brothers, for you choose to face this destiny alone. But as you face it, do not forget them, and do not forget me. I mean, just the, you know, the tone of voice. I am here, my son. I mean, it's just, it makes me, a grown 23-year-old man, get kind of teary-eyed a little bit when I hear that line. I mean, although, to be frank, I am the goober that cried at Follow That Bird when they painted Big Bird blue and he sang in a cage about how blue he was. But, you know, I digress. Turtles has lots of emotional subtlety to it. And the next scene that we're going to view is the scene where Splinter first encounters Danny Pennington. And just the last line that Kevin Clash, I'm proud to share a first name with the man. Proud to share a first name with Kevin Eastman, Kevin Monroe, all the Kevins who are involved in Turtles. Woohoo! But anyway, Kevin Clash's delivery of that last line, you know, where Danny says, I've got a dad, but he doesn't care about me. And Splinter says, I doubt that is true. All fathers care for their sons. And it's just like, because he's like, I may be kidnapped by the Shredder, I may be held hostage by the Shredder, but what's worse is I'm away from my kids, I'm away from boys. And I know right now that they're hurting because I'm gone, and that makes me hurt. So, here's the second clip, and I guess we'll talk a little bit more about it after we view it.
How can a face so young wear so many burdens?
So, you can talk.
Yes, and I can also listen. Some say that the path from inner turmoil begins with a friendly ear. My ear is open, if you care to use it.
No, I don't think so.
What is your name?
Danny?
And have you no one to go to, Danny? No parent?
My dad could care less about me.
I doubt that is true.
Why?
All fathers care for their sons.
So, you can see that, there's some real emotional depth here, and that's a testament to the Jim Henson Creature Shop, because they created some creatures that could really emote, and this next scene, I guess, in this next scene we'll see that for sure. Originally I thought we were going to go straight to the campfire scene, but then I went back to the scenes that I captured, and the next one that I have is the scene where Raphael finally wakes up from being, injured by the foot earlier in the film. They're at April's farmhouse up, Northampton, and Raph is recuperating. And so, this is the scene where Raph finally comes to, and he and Leo, share a moment. And once again, this is all about the, emotional subtlety to the scene. And then I guess after that we'll go to the campfire scene, because that just makes sense. I think I'll probably just go ahead and do those scenes back to back, and there'll probably be an interruption from me, because I feel the need to, be heard, because, I've got an ego problem. But, okay, the scene with Leo and Raph in the bathtub after he wakes up.
Hey!
What?
Raph! You're awake! How do you feel?
What's a guy gotta do to get some food around here?
Hey! Hey, he's awake! He wants some food! Bring some food! You're gonna be okay, Raph. You're gonna be okay.
Yeah, all right, Leo. Get a grip, will you?
Listen, Raph. About what I said before. About not needing you and all.
Leo, don't.
Oh, boy, we missed you. It's a Kodak moment.
Oh.
Well, there's part 1, and stay tuned. You'll see part 2.